They have met here many times in the grand final. And normally it's always Happy who wins it in the end. In fact, I just looked up the stats a moment ago. The last time HawK beat Happy was last year in February. February of 2020. That was a best of 1 in the WCR Cup. Best of 1. The last time HawK defeated Happy in a best of 3 or best of 5 was Jera Cup 92, 15th of January 2017. More than 4 years ago. Happy has absolutely had HawK's number for a long, long time. But this is the best patch for human versus undead in a long, long time. Stronger peasants, stronger towers, stronger lumber, which I don't think matters that much. But also, importantly, stronger knights. Having Sundering Blades by default nowadays. Thank you very much, Twamex, with a 5-month resub. So let's see where this goes. Last Refuge, our first map. Kind of surprised to see this one through. I think undeads don't respect this map enough yet against humans. I think this is probably the best human versus undead map.
A player's forces are under attack.
But I guess for Happy's playstyle that might be Echo Isle still. Because Happy doesn't play Crypt Lord. Happy plays DK Fiends every time against human. And that style can work, but it's a lot harder than the Crypt Lord expansion. And pretty much only him can still do it. Pretty much only him is still trying to do it.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
HawK gonna get level 2 and very good items. Green, green into expansion.
A player's forces are under attack.
DK getting the level 2 and the replenish, which is quite good. But HawK is done with his camp already. Pretty unusual creep out here by Happy compared to what we saw before. Level 2 creep first and then harass. If he doesn't see any of the last hits, can only hope to get the peasants. Oh, and HawK's items are amazing. 3 really good items for him.
A player's forces are under attack.
And so far, this is a very clean, safe play. And HawK, this early game is looking wonderful for him. 1 peasant goes down. Of course, a few peasants will always fall. There's no preventing this. Very important to properly split your units, by the way. Footies to threaten the fiends, and water elementals clean up the skeletons, and the AM chooses between those targets. Either fiends or skellies. But a big mistake many humans make is using the footies to kill the skeletons. That is inefficient. Footies should be pressuring the DK or the fiends, and the water elementals deal with the skellies. Expansion about to be up. It's not the fastest expansion ever, to be fair. And 1 more peasant should be going down. Oh, no, actually. Does survive here for now. AM about to get his level up. Needs only 2 skeletons. Or maybe this green camp. If you skip this green camp over here and you're under a lot of pressure early on, sometimes the AM is stuck on level 2, can't get level 3 until the Lich arrives, and then you can be in really hot water. Replenish for the AM also really good. HawK's items, absolutely wonderful this game. I really like the base build by Happy. He's keeping a slot open in the back to place the slaughterhouse far behind, so it's not easy to get cancelled.
A player's forces are under attack.
Tech starting. Lumber mill. Not the best position on the lumber mill, but okay. I'll let that slide. HawK has played a very, very good game so far. Lots of peasants queued. Nowadays, Happy usually expands, techs, excuse me, fairly late. That's a really early attack upgrade. DK still far away from level 3. And there we see another nice deny. Shop and Blacksmith coming up. This is pretty much textbook so far by HawK. Has a really good game so far. Defend finishes. Oh, but... Okay, the first big problem for HawK, he doesn't have many footies. Maybe he cut a bit on production. Ideally, you want to have 7 or 8 footmen. He only had 5 here. One of them died to Nova. Suddenly it's only 4. Beautiful Nova right here. Another one going down. HawK needs to spam these footies. Does not want to have any idle barracks time. Very light on towers, especially in the main base, which hasn't been scouted yet. 2 towers, maybe 3 at the expo. I really like the double arcane. To have lots of mana burn later against the Pit Lord. Which is something that Happy still plays. Oh, the Lich. In trouble now, but the statue is doing a decent job. Happy has not lost anything so far. But he didn't kill too much either. That Ziggurat perhaps a tad late. Rain of Fire could do big damage here, but with the Arcane Burn, shouldn't be too many of those. Look at the DK experience. Still far away from level 3. And yeah, HawK is looking good here. Knows exactly how to play Last Refuge, how to play the strengths of this map for human. Thank you. Mazer with the 6-month resub says, started from the top 100, now we're here. Hell yeah, dude. MK coming, tier 3. A bit more towers. Nowadays you don't really want to play breakers anymore. You just want to go double barracks, double workshop, and then go right away into gyros and knights. Second racks. No workshops yet. HawK doesn't have that much lumber. Oh, big Nova against these footies. Alright, MK comes in. Not too many coils left. And the DK not having level 3 here is absolutely crucial. That's the first fiend going down. I wonder if Todd is watching right now. Todd told me not too long ago. It's impossible to beat Happy. It's incredible. But maybe you should take notes here. Because for HawK right now it's looking pretty damn good. One workshop. Only. Is this a second lumber upgrade already? Oh yeah. Very fast with this. 200 gold. I sometimes wonder if this is worth it. 200 gold for this upgrade? Seems pretty pricey. Lion Horn. Very good item again. HawK's drops have been amazing. Okay, and there's the second workshop. There it is. Double racks, double workshop. That's the build. You only want to go breakers if there is going to be banshees in the very late game. Happy. Is he going to try to expand? We have seen Undeads try with the tier 3 counter expo. But of course that's a lot later than the human. HawK can upkeep really quick. MK, or excuse me, Paladin, and Knights coming. And here's the Pit Lord. 50 supply for Happy. 2 Knights on the way. And they do have Thundering Blades right off the bat. Oh, the Pally. Does he have time to come out? He needs to repair really quick. But the MK threatens a Stormbolt. Pally should come out. Pally could die right away, though. We do have Orb of Fire and the Staff. A lot of damage on the Lich. Frost Armor perhaps should have been precast. First Gyro. Gonna die. Ooh, the Paladin. Dangerous position for him. HawK does not really want to fight yet, but he's going to be forced to. Lots of damage on the Lich. Coil coming through. Lich. Heal potion transferred. Healing was reduced from that Orb of Fire. It also works against items, not just for Coil. One Fiend dying to the Holy Light. Another one almost dying to the Stormbolt and Focus Fire. Militia doing a decent job, and of course the Knights as well. It's another Fiend going down. Destroyers, though, not getting dealt with yet. HawK didn't quite have enough gyros. That second workshop did seem pretty late. Creeping this camp away for Happy, though. Very strong. He would love to get a fast level 4 DK. Level 2 Aura, even after the nerf, still very good. And in this case, you will always want to go Aura. Never Death Pact. Oh. One more time and he's going to have to go Babs out. Alright, I'm ready. If he lags again. Not today. Book of the Dead, very helpful right now. Oh, the Rain of Fire with the web also working out quite well. Mountain King dropping low. HawK, is he a little overeager? He didn't need to force a fight here yet. He could have just gone creeping. Knight's getting slowed down by the Frost Armor. Happy, kiting of course. Bash, fortunate with the timing. DK not level 4 yet. That missing level 4 is a big deal. Oh, the AM. Oh my god, he almost died right there. Happy saves that Fiend. Happy saves this Fiend. Happy saves 2 Destroyers on very low HP. But HawK still mining off of 2 bases. Knights, Gyros. That's all you need against Undead. Knights, Gyros. Until there's Banshees. When there's Banshees, you want to go Breakers. But there are no Banshees. Alright, Warsong Battle Drums. Level 3, level 4, big upgrades here for Happy. He's getting the ring, which is not valuable. If HawK goes for the hero kill, it's probably a mistake to begin with. You want to go for the fiends, not the heroes. Catgas Pipe, not good for him, but at least HawK keeps it away from the opponent. Gets level 3 MK. Robo the Magi. Okay, the Lich got a lot stronger. Plus 10 intelligence over this last couple of seconds with the level up and with the robe. There's still the lab. Happy has a big army. HawK's is gonna be bigger though. Bigger, perhaps also better. Knights on 0-1. Gyros 0-1. Pretty light on the upgrades. Going armor on the Knights rather than damage. Interesting. DK solo creep to try to get level 5. Wand of the Wind could be really good against the Pally in the right moment. If HawK gets to 12 gyros, maybe even 15, it's going to be really hard for Happy to work against that. And this is all in. Alright, happy with the all in. If this attack doesn't work out, he's lost. Oh, doesn't want to get these gyros caught. 2 gyros going down for HawK here. These are painful mistakes. 3 gyros. Oh, HawK having a trouble with the rally point here. Now the gyros come in. Okay. Lots of gyros reinforcements. However, Rain of Fire should be coming against the gyros. Yep. Gyros need to reposition. Lots of things to manage here. 1 staff coming in. There are 2 staffs. MK up in the air. DK did get the level 5. Air fight. Not sure where it's going to. Rain of Fire cancelled with the Stormbolt. And the Destroyers are winning the air fight. But the Knights destroying the Fiend on the ground as it seems. DK still lots of mana left. Happy's gonna TP out. Took out all the gyros. Oh! And actually, the Pit Lord goes down. 1 mistake by Happy, not having frost armor on the Pit Lord. If he had had that earlier, Pit Lord would have survived. But there were, of course, tons of things to manage. Even Happy can make mistakes. And now this is going to be HawK's game. There's no way Happy can win this anymore. Ooh, 3 Destros about to die. It's going to be so much experience. Buyback on the Pit Lord. Lich was surrounded. Wait, the AM though. He doesn't TP! Oh no, HawK. Don't tell me this is how he loses it. Has to rebuy the AM. Lich still in trouble. There is no coil. There's a Stormbolt. Lich's name is written on it, but not gonna reach. Lich at the shop. Has to go for a no invul potion. He'll scroll first. Invul was on cooldown. Has a TP as well. HawK has to get out of here. HawK, you're overextending like mad. Ooh. A few more gyros going down. Peasants on the high ground. Expo starting. Paladin is now level 3 though. Really strong levels for HawK. You should definitely give 1 or 2 circlets to the AM to give him more HP. Maybe even the ring. AM late game is the liability. Sometimes it's even a good idea to buy a Periapt, but only if you're really rich. Only if you're really rich, which HawK isn't exactly. Is this level 2 Frost Armor, by the way? No. Man, I would love to see level 2 Frost Armor at this stage. Like, how much does the Dark Ritual really do? You deny a bit of experience, but is it really that valuable? Dude, shouldn't you go level 2 Frost Armor and then on level 5, maybe even level 3 Frost Armor? Probably not, though. Probably not. Level 3 Nova is pretty crazy. But if he gets level 6, I'm for real. He should definitely reskill into level 3 Frost Armor, level 3 Nova. Level 3 Frost Armor has 7 seconds slow. That's crazy. Oh my god, the overlay was wrong this whole time. I mean, you guys figured it out. Sorry about that. Happy with only 50 supply. Preemptive Divine Shield here. Do not get nuked too heavy. No destroyers anymore. HawK is moving forward. A lot of hero focus. It's really dangerous by HawK. It would be much safer to go for the Fiends. Alright, 1 getting denied there by the Dark Ritual. We saw the effect. This is not the best micro by HawK, really. He's putting way too much damage on this Pit Lord. He's putting way too much damage on the Lich. HawK is kind of botching this fight. Now finally starting to take out some Fiends again. Oh, the MK! Dropping very low. It's gonna have to be staffed out. And staffed out he is. Alright, HawK should have the superior numbers. He could afford to start that fight off poorly. But Happy's still in this. Parry level 4. I like the 2-1-1 build. I like it a lot. Gyro bombs, by the way. He could start attacking these statues. And the gold mines are about to expire. Oh my god.
Forces are under attack.
Happy, can he still do this somehow? Hero kill might be the answer. He's got the crazy strong nuke. AM has the invul pot. Oh, nice. He faked the coil on the pally to trigger the divine shield. 15 seconds. And then the pally's vulnerable again. Gyro bombs coming in against the statues. Very nice. But also rain of fire coming over the top. The knights just seem too tanky to deal with. As long as there's not too much mana on the lich, which there isn't. But seriously, wouldn't Frost Armor 2 be better here? Rain of Fire, not perfectly placed. It's also not the best position for the knights. They can't connect to the fiends. But Happy's mana is looking low. Really low. Next Stormbolt could be a kill. Happy has to pay attention to so many of his units and heroes. That fiend's certainly a goner. Should Dark Ritual it, I guess. Whoop. No, he coils it. He needs more Frost Armor. HawK could be doing a better job splitting the knights onto multiple fiends. 2,000 gold. Okay, I didn't see that for HawK. Didn't see the resources this whole time. Alright. I guess that's why he's pretty leger taking this fight. And he gets the hero kill, gets the GG, gets the 1-0 lead for HawK. Very nicely done. And just a beautiful execution here by HawK. Perhaps a questionable early game by Happy, harassing that creep spot so late. He crept level 2 first before starting the harass, and that was a really safe expansion for HawK. And he found some really, really good items. But HawK is just really good with the fast expo against Ted Fiend style. But that was the best map by far for HawK, so he kind of had to win Last Refuge. And in my opinion, Happy should start vetoing this map. LR. Next map, Northern Isles, is going to be a lot harder. We've seen many times how the DK harass there can be really impactful. Level 2 creep route into harass is not very good, it seems like, on LR, but on Northern Isles it's really strong. HawK has managed to play 3-2 series against Happy quite a few times, but he wasn't able to beat him in a best of 5. I think ever. Would be pretty epic if this was to change today. Happy didn't bother trying to go for a counter expansion. That's something that he has tried sometimes, at least in his latter games. It's gonna be the same build again. DK Fiends. On this map, Crypt Lord expansion is super strong. But Happy... Did he ever play Crypt Lord Expo against Human in a tournament? I can't recall the time. He did it, of course, in Undead Mirror, but I don't think against Human. Alright, so the norm here is creep the green, creep this green, maybe buy a second Rod of Necromancy, and then harass the peasants. Human creep route. You can be creative. Try to do some of these green camps out here, but unlikely. Usually it's this green into expansion, and then the problem can be that you're far away from level 3 for a very, very long time. Happy a little unlucky with the sheep positioning. Oh, and this is great footy play. You want to put damage on the DK right here. Right clicks on the DK, delay him. If it costs 2 coils to kill the footy, that's worth it. Very good footman usage. This is what you need to do on the high level. Get value out of the first footy. And now he's going to run into the main. Harass the acolytes. And he's going to force the ghoul off the line. A little bit. Little bits of value here and there. HawK in the meantime. Oof. Oh my god. The awesome items continue. Gloves and claws. That might be the best he could have found. I guess circlet would have been better. Happy doesn't start off too well with the ring here, but he is going to get level 2. Mantle. That's good for him. And the footy, what does he do? He knows what might be happening next, and he gives the vision. He's going to let HawK know the timing of Happy's approach. And now, he's suddenly pretty close to level 3. Really, really good. Solid game by HawK. Alright. And what you want to do is use some footies to pressure the fiend, water elementals to kill the skeletons. Happy's control here also not the greatest. The DK having a tough time connecting with the damage onto the peasants. But there also the tower comes into play, where the Death Knight has a hard time finding the right clicks. Alright, how many peasants was that? Only 2 peasants, right? Great defense by HawK. Again. Anyone needs 1 skeleton only. 1 single skelly for the level 2. Lumber looking decent.
A town is under players' forces are under attack.
Happy has 1 more coil, but the arcane is standing. It's just a rock-solid game by HawK. He can almost tech already. Need to remember, peasants and footies, peasants and footies, peasants and footies, all the time. Peasants and footies. And Happy, he's looking for these holes. He's looking to do damage, but he's having a tough time finding any. 1 peasant's gonna go down here, but only 1. Oh, if he gets the warrior, the skelly, it's gonna be level 3. Oh, he wants it so bad. Happy not paying attention to that. Boom! And that little last hit just made a huge difference. Happy was microing these. Okay, these would have died anyways. Tier 2 starts. Happy's tier 3 much, much faster this time. His Fiend tier 2 pressure is going to be weaker because of this fast tech, but he's going to get into destroyers and 3rd hero very, very quick if he wants to. Lumbermill coming up after. Clean by HawK. Clean! You always want to get the first lumber upgrade. Only 100 lumber. 100 gold, I mean. Easily worth it. Alright, Lich finally out. That's the beginning of the tides turning towards Happy. Ideally for him. But he's a statue as well. No attack upgrade this time. His Statue and Fiend. HawK scouting maybe could have been better with this Wand of Illusion. If you see this fast of attack, you can try to threaten an aggressive move with footies into the base. But he was just concerned with defense. And 6 footies, still pretty much full health. Defend ready.
Players' forces are under attack.
More footies coming. Makes the farm as well to be able to go for MK. Clean game by HawK. Clean. Shop. Blacksmith. Wand of the Wind at the right moment against an against a DK, I mean, can be absolutely amazing. Boots of Speed also going to be glorious for the Mountain King. Misses the coil. That was the first real mistake by Happy this game. Trying to surround, but nice counter surround by Happy with a statue. If he wants to get this TP, he's going to have to use a second charge. And even then, it's not a guarantee. Destroyer form coming in. MK not yet started. Oh, this might be not the right idea. This Nova. It's gonna hurt the footies. Oh, HawK, you're wasting your time. That's a 20-second Cyclone on the Fiend. That was a pretty big mistake. There was the wand wasted, 2 footies going down, and lots more footies damaged. First big mistake by HawK this game. Tier 3 coming. Towers. A lot of towers. Ooh. AM. Has to TP. Baits out a bit more damage. And he wasted so many footies. This was all unnecessary. 3 footies going down. Doesn't seem like the biggest of deals, but it makes a difference when the final push here towards the expansion is going to come. Very strong on Northern Isles. If you get the 3rd hero and you have the orb, you can creep the 2 middle camps really easy, which is why it was very valuable for HawK to steal that item before. The Wand of the Wind. Alright, here comes a second workshop. Or 2 workshops, rather. Second barracks to be expected next. Oh, HawK's actually going to go creeping. Wow. Very quick reaction against the Rain of Fire. Damn, I think he only took 1 wave of damage there. That was pretty sick. HawK playing this super damn well. A lot of damage on the peasants now. Woof. But nice regen scroll. Healing, well, a little bit. MK now has to come in, has to save the day. He's got the big healing. He's gonna have to use it very soon. HawK's still waiting for the tier 3 to finish. It's not done yet. Lots of gold. HawK starting to spend his money late. He also needs to make farms right now. Needs to make 2 farms in the main. But of course, easier said than done. Stressful game for HawK. He's under a lot of pressure now. Stormbolt on the DK. That's oftentimes a waste. That did look a little wasteful. HawK has so much gold though. Can produce like crazy in a moment. Gyro production slacking a little. But lumber is the big problem here for HawK. These peasants were all repairing. He didn't have too many peasants in the main. Only 6. Happy at 50. 800 gold. Oh my god. Double temple. He wants to go quickly into Master Banshees. For a millisecond I thought this might be Necros, but no. And HawK's gonna get caught off guard by these Banshees. There's no way he's gonna expect them so fast. especially with master training. Very low lumber for HawK. Not sure if he got the second lumber upgrade. I don't think so. He did, actually. Okay, never mind.
A player's forces are under attack.
But HawK weathered the storm. He's finally getting some farms again. He needs more farms, though, still. Pitlord close to level 3. There, then he has more range on the Rain of Fire again.
A player's forces are under attack.
I think Happy should be creeping more aggressively than this, though, right? He's creeping very passive. You could have crept this camp away, and then the red after. I think at this stage in the game, you're just supposed to follow the human around and just sort of bully him. Happy is still stronger. Happy still has map control, but he's not really taking advantage of that too much. But he got the level 3, and this is a scary push. Banshees do have Master. Legion Doomhorn for HawK. Great item. But he doesn't have the levels yet. Last Refuge, much easier also to level on than Northern Isles in the late game for human. Another reason why it's very good for human. And that Rain of Fire Nova was extremely painful. And HawK, I don't think he's ready for this in the slightest. This just seems to be a kill. No Destroyer push this time, only a single Destro. The rest Fiends with 1-0 upgrades. A lot of damage to this MK. A ton of damage. Had to be staffed out right away. No more Stormbolts to worry about. Banshees didn't use possession yet, but the Gyros all getting webbed. Didn't even kill the single Destroyer. I'm pretty sure this is going to be our 1-1 here. Expo goes down, and that is a disaster. In the meantime, Happy expanding himself, getting ready for AD supply. Can go into a few upgrades now if he wants. Mortar teams coming from HawK. Supposed to be the answer to the Banshees, but can also die quickly to Coil Nova.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Happy soaking up the rest of the map now. Lich level 4. Pitlord pretty close to that level as well. There's a Tuskar camp here. Still has a TP. Let's take a look. What do we have in the marketplace? Oh, there's a Catgus pipe in there. Is he gonna buy it? Oh, hells yeah. Catgus pipe. Hallelujah. Weaker than it used to be, but still crazy good. Oh my god, this is looking sad for HawK. Just more Tars and Knights. A couple of Destroyers would easily kill this army. And at the moment we don't have Gyros. Pit Lord 4. 444 undead heroes. 80 supply. 2-0 upgrades. Fiend, Destroyer, Statue, Banshee. This is pretty much the perfect army. Only thing missing is one A-bomb with Disease Cloud. And then you got it. Then you got the perfect army.
A player's force is under attack.
Blizzard! Alright. I guess HawK has to try something. Do we have clap? No. No clap. Ooh, nice staff. Dodges the Coil Nova. That's not easy to do. Kept the ring on the DK. Love that. Very strong on the strength heroes. Three statues on the ground, by the way. 120-esque, I want to say.
A player's forces are under attack.
Armor upgrades coming. Happy on his way to another expansion.
A town is under siege.
The Blizzard here really doesn't seem to be doing much, other than draining mana out of the Banshees. But they have statues, pipe, and master training. These Banshees have tons of mana. Alright, trying to take out the Pit Lord, but... yeah, it's not gonna happen, not really. It's gonna be a late ESL Open Cup today, boys. Normally we're done at around 11 at the latest. It's gonna go a little longer today. Alright, frag shards. There we see the damage. Landing big time. However, only one fiend actually died. Ideally against this, Happy would like heal scrolls. Certainly got the money for it. 5 mortar teams now. HawK is pretty well situated against fiends and banshees, but if Happy goes into a destroyer tech switch, HawK is so screwed. Happy could just make more statues.
A town is under siege.
Okay, he's just making more fiends and banshees. And statues. Happy on 3 bases. We'll also buy some more auras, maybe. Marketplace is still open, even at this late hour. Oh, it's 0-0 knights as well, by the way. That's not too impressive.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
HawK is gonna try his best, and he did manage to climb up to 75 supply. May not be enough against 100 though. Dude, this Pit Lord Rain of Fire has been doing work. We still haven't seen a single possession, by the way. This master training has been useful for the regen and the HP and mana pool, but not for actually possessing units. One wagon would be amazing. One wagon with Disease Cloud, just spread that shit everywhere. Damage is starting to stack up. Oh, but the more teams, when they're too far forward, they die quite quick, don't they? Double staff, triple staff, in fact, by HawK. He's trying to be really cost efficient. Oh. I think that should start eating some of these fiends or A-bombs for more mana. Oof. Oh boy. Good night to all the peasants. Oh, shit. Happy stole one knight. Don't know exactly when that happened. Ah, it must have been the harassing knight, I guess.
The player's forces are under attack.
Sobi Mask on the Pit Lord, by the way. Look at this mana regen, dude. Brilliance, Sobi, statues. He's got radar fires for days. Just flared something. Not sure what. Is someone getting tired at this late hour? We know Foggy isn't that much of a night owl. Not sure if that's the case for either of these two. Happy is usually used to playing this late. Oftentimes streams until this time and longer. So 0-0 on the Knights against 3-2 Fiends. Does he still only have 3 ghouls? That's crazy, isn't it? He got all these upgrades with just 3 ghouls. Ghouls Imba. Oh, Lich level 5. And DK5. Alright, folks. That's it. Coil Nova, good night. Happy ties up the series. We're gonna go to map 3. GG. Alright, that's the 2 best maps, pretty much, for these 2. Understandable to see this result. I'm not sure what the third one is. Are you a night owl, Remo? No. I'm more of a morning person. I'm also getting sort of tired. Amazonia. Apparently, it's going to be our next map. Where's Foggy tonight? Good question. I don't know. Didn't sign up. Giving HawK a chance for once. A very long game. All Northern Isles. In the end, it goes to Happy. Amazonia is a map that oftentimes nowadays in this matchup we see vetoed by the Undeads. Because they can't play Cryptolord Expo there. But Happy, of course, is the exception. He never plays Cryptolord Expansion. You can pretty much bet your life on it as human. Oh, but never mind. It's not AZ. It's going to be Tidehunters. What'd you eat today, Remo? Not much. I had 2 sandwiches. One with salami, one with Leoner, which is sort of like mortadella. I'm gonna get a little snack after this final, and then I'm gonna go to bed. But who knows how long this final is gonna be. These games have been lasting rather long. 1-1 score, boys. Happy in the top left. HawK in the bottom right. I've never seen Tidehunters being played Ted Fiends versus Human Expo. All the games I saw were Cryptlord Expo. So how should this go? So HawK is gonna go creep orange, green, Expo? Or orange into Expo right away? With the DK, you can creep very efficiently on this map, just with skeletons. You can creep this first, into this, and then the greens here. But of course, you want to harass the human at some point. So you can get an easy level 2 on this map, by the way, creeping this camp into these two greens here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my god, HawK. No! Now, for a second I thought he was going to go for the lab creep first. That would be crazy risky. He's just gonna go scouting. Oh.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, no pulverize from the sea giant. The sea giant has pulverize, so it's a little scary sometimes if he spins a lot. Let's see. Whoop! There it is. And that's... how much damage is that? 51 damage. Not bad. Happy's taking a lot of damage on the DK here.
A player's forces are under attack.
HawK with a fast Expo. So this into this green is not quite level 3, but he should be pretty close. Alright, Happy wants to get the next item here at the natural. No claws. So not very good items at the start for Happy. No claws, no circlet. Does get the circlet now.
A player's forces are under attack.
The AM movement, pretty aggressive. Wait, why did the creeps wake up here? Ooh, that footy. Is it gonna go down? Oh, second ensnare. That's a yikes. He's not gonna die, but he's almost dead. Alright, how many peasants? One peasant. Only one. Easy defense. Wait. Did you steal the item? Ah! He bought a clause at the marketplace, I see.
Forces are under attack.
So, one more peasant going down. Or is he gonna go... oh, he's going for 2. He's going for the twofer. And... he's gonna get 2. Alright, 3 peasants dead. I think he stopped peasant production in the main for a bit.
Forces are under attack.
Which is not ideal. I am now pretty close to 3 after he finishes this camp. Look at that tower repair. Look at that tower repair. Impossible to cancel these scout towers nowadays. Lich coming. Oh, this slaughterhouse is going to be pretty exposed. Could be cancelled, maybe. Some of these footies a little damaged as well. Lumber mill. Pretty early lumber mill. Good position on this lumber mill. And here we go. Oh, I said it. The slaughterhouse. And yeah, that's a cancel. Back here is a much better position. The Nova is going to be big, though. TP's out to save 2 footies. It's probably worth it. Lich with some impressive items at the start. I am again running out. Oh boy. A little scary. Nice deny. Important denies to delay this level 3 DK as much as possible. Free experience. Bit of militia as well. Draining a lot of mana out of Happy. Honestly, I think this is fine. Militia ate a Nova. Footy ate a Coil. This peasant not gonna survive. No Arcane in the main. That's probably a mistake. But quite a few towers coming up at the expansion. How many footmen we got? 4 footies. Not that much. There is defend. Stressful situation for HawK. He has to deal with a lot of different threats here. Happy is splitting up his focus fire. 2 fiends cancelling the towers pretty easily. And there the tower repair. Perhaps not good enough. Oh, that's an important tower. And I think the repair just saved it. It seems like it's a little weird to build your base here. Because the tree lines are so non-converging. Diverging, I guess you could say. Good saves by Happy, all the fiends hurt, big consumable, hair, and big healing, not bad. Oof. Aggressive coils. Little Night End cosplay. Tier 3 rush again. MK coming out. Do we have a blacksmith? Yes, we do. So workshops should be coming up in a sec. Isn't it just beautiful here? I love this little coral reef over here. Lich got a gloves as well. This Lich is looking scary. Sells the big healing, gets another clause. So this Lich isn't gonna have space for an invul potion, which is kind of scary in the late game. $800 gold for Happy, goes for the orb, had the backpack already. And we see the pit lord again. There's going to be Frost Armor now. Of course, HawK is just trying to delay as much as he can. I don't think you should just waste away these footies, though. These footmen can still be useful if Happy is committing to the towers. Oh, look at this wall. All the production buildings at the expo. That's really cool. But I think a big problem for HawK is his peasant count in the main is super low. Which means militia call is going to be pretty damn weak.
Forces are under attack.
Does he have the second lumber upgrade? I can't tell these upgrades apart yet. Alright, he does. Again, fast. Double lumber upgrade for HawK. I guess it is really always worth it. With you having so much gold. With triple hero, you can power creep crazy fast on this map. Oh my god, this lich dude. Plus 20.
A player's forces are under attack.
Only one shop on this map. Stealing the involves away from the human, especially very valuable. Could keep the ring. It's pretty good. Sentry wards, not too bad. MK got level 2. Alright, HawK is going to have the bigger army. Happy is going to have the better heroes. We'll see what's going to be victorious. Early double temple again.
Forces are under attack.
But not enough lumber yet for master training. Oh, Mountain King solo creeping on the high ground. Destroyer gonna spot it. Where are the gyros? There's only one. Oh, HawK's gonna have to TP out of this one. Wants to take out the destroyer first. Not gonna happen. Where's the DK? There he is. Oh, HawK. This is too early. This is too early. That's one knight going down. I think the destroyer died though, right? I think the gyro was able to kill it maybe. You know what? Maybe HawK has exactly the right read here. Not going into more gyros. Oh yeah, and he scouted. He saw the double temple. Must be mortars right away, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Really good plays between the two. Happy's gobbling up a ton of experience, though. Gobble, gobble. Bracers on the MK. Very good. It's very hard for HawK to creep. You can only creep up with the red, which is of course one good camp, but only one. Happy can get this red. He just got this one. He's gonna get this one. If you have map control on Tide Hunters, here in the south, you can creep so much. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, I think HawK is going for the right play. This is the only camp he can creep. Tome of Retraining. Yeah, I guess we saw that before Blizzard. Happy this time with a much faster expo. But again, lumber is missing. Maybe he should have skipped master training on the Banshees. 4, 4, 3 levels for Happy. For HawK. Should be MK3. Pally 2. Ooh. Don't mess up your level 3 here, bro. I think it should be enough, though. Yeah, okay. Triple level up. Damn, that was really cool. So this is kind of normal level situation. 4-3-2 against 4-4-3. Expansion hasn't been scouted yet. Wow. This Banshee just killed a gyro, dude. What the hell? World first. Problem with playing Blizzard is the Orb of Fire is rendered useless. So I should probably give it to the MK, but the MK also is not a great carry. What are the upgrades saying? Mortars 1-0, Knights 0-0. Happy 2-0.
A player's forces are under attack.
Mine is going to be fully saturated here in a bit, and the flare came in. Now HawK knows. He's got 80 supply. Such a weird army, dude. Just knights and mortar teams. Oh, needs some staff. Staff. Oh, wait. Happy canceled it by accident. Weird. Staff was on cooldown, by the way. Such a weird army, dude. Mortars and knights. And he also doesn't have clap this time. I guess when he reached level 2, he went bash right away, and he didn't consider that it was going to be a Blizzard game again. I'd really love to see just one meat wagon for Disease Cloud. How many Banshees we got? 6 Banshees. 7th on the way. 8 Banshees. Oh my god. It seems a little like overkill. Oh, look at that damage. Oh, Banshee actually survives. A lot of militia suddenly. Is he gonna go for the HawK play and do a genocide on the workforce? Did I say HawK play? I meant Todd play. Ooh, yeah, a little far forward. Rain of Fire, nice position. More teams always trying to get in range of the Banshees. Happy always kiting back. That's gonna be the name of the game here. Curse is also really nice, by the way, and there's no breakers to reflect it. Oh, finally got one. That Rain of Fire, big damage. Such a weird game. Oh. Of course, in this late game, militia aren't doing much anymore. Also, these 0-0 knights are just a joke against the 2-1 fiends. Oh, okay, ouch. Fiends and Banshees. The best army. Oh my god, he expanded up here. Are you serious?
Forces are under attack.
HawK, the absolute mad lad. It's very easy to harass with ghouls, though. Well, that one's gonna get killed. HawK has lots of gold. Could really use a shop right here. Barracks taken out. There is a backup, though, at the expansion. I think Happy's doing this, though. Slowly but surely. Nova, Coil, Rain of Fire. There's a marketplace. Cadgas Pipe, again, would be crazy. Happy is rich. Basically hasn't lost anything in forever.
The town is under siege.
Oh, there we go. The first possession. Oh, he tried to staff it, but instant punish. No staff for you. Happy makes a necro there. Shows him who's boss. The knight switched sides. Traitor knight. Alright, what do we got? No Cadgas Pipe, no big aura. I think he just bought some circlets. Happy's gonna go up to 3 bases. HawK. Oh, there we go. Finally finds a big connection. Knights finally have one armor upgrade, but they're missing like crazy. They don't have damage upgrades. 3-1 on the Fiends. Ooh, MK. And the Paladin not being level 3 yet really hurts. Oh my god, so many more teams, dude. What the hell? Happy with another base. Was there perhaps a timing that HawK could have gone for this game? Attack around 65, 70 supply before Happy has all these Master Banshees? I don't know. But it's looking very rough now. HawK is getting boxed in. Base here, base here.
Players' forces are under attack.
So many resources for Happy. Somehow his lumber is still keeping up with it. Ooh, that ring of fire. Importantly, by the way, all the AM dies. And that's game. But yeah, Happy always stays around here, which is smart. He's trying to keep HawK away from the heal scrolls in the middle. And that is game. GG. 2-1 lead for Happy. HawK started off strong. But Happy switches gears. Not just going the Destroyer's Fiends that can easily be countered by Knight's Gyros. But mixing in the Banshees. And the Banshees are proving difficult. What's HawK supposed to do against that? I'm not sure. I am not sure, ladies and gents. Thank you, Ayotak Nas, with a 5-month resub. It says, Pog Human. I gotta say, I'm not so sold on mortar teams against Undead. If they connect against Banshees, it's of course glorious. But against Happy, he rarely offers up an opportunity like that. They're easily sniped. Maybe going into Gyros first. Have air superiority. And then go Sorks and Priests might be better. But that's of course all very expensive. Takes a long time. And I'm just spitballing. But a pure Knight Mortar army. I don't think it looks very good. I gotta say. I don't think it looks very good. It's also a weird army to go for. It's just 2 units, right? It's as if Happy only made A-bombs and wagons. It's kind of weird. I don't know if HawK played this before, and if this worked well for him before, or if also he didn't see this Happy style too much, with just normal pressure play up to 50, and then going double Temple Banshees. Thank you, El Turicano, with a 19-month resub, and Kenji Cool with 39 months. Much appreciated. Autumn Leaves. From what I've seen so far, this seems like a really hard map for Human. Especially against Ted Fiends. When you creep this camp here, it's not unlikely that you're going to lose 2 last hits. And you're just barely going to be level 2. And how the hell are you going to reach level 3 then? And if you don't go for this one, if you go for that one, you can lose even more experience to coil last hits. And when you have the expansion established here, there's no good natural green to go after, too, for creeping. This one is really far out of the way. And I think this camp is weird. I think something needs to be done about this camp. If you go for this creep camp, it's much better to keep creeping then at these greens. Happy's gonna scout, of course. What's this berserker doing? What? What the hell? Why is he chasing him? That's weird. Good thing the DK wasn't instant harassing, otherwise this last would have been stolen. Happy's creeping himself. Gloves versus circlet. HawK gets the better end. And the tier 2 starts. Alright, HawK is going to go for this green here as it seems.
A player's forces are under attack.
HawK doing a good job not feeding the water elemental away. I think these skeletons were misused. Ideally you want to have the skeletons here to do a bit more damage and threaten the last hits. Alright, AM level 2. If Happy gets the Ogre Magi, it's a big problem for HawK. Ooh. And now look at the AM XP. How is he gonna get level 3? Ooh, baby. It's gonna be rough. Yeah, I think you may have to creep this camp if you're fast expanding.
A player's forces are under attack.
There's just no way HawK can get level 3. At least he's got great items. But he's pretty much stuck here now. Oh, HawK, is he going to creep this one?
Under attack.
He's looking to put on a bit of pressure himself. I guess HawK's thinking is if he can't creep, at least he doesn't want to let Happy creep. These footies would be taking a lot of damage though. Should be an easy last hit for Happy. Yep. Oh. Going in for the kill. Doing it for the thrill.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, okay, that's a creative creep here by HawK. Oh my god, if this gets scouted. If this gets scouted. Oh, it does. That's gonna be DK3 before AM. Oh my god, that's so bad.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, this shop is desperately needed. Power, power, power build. Happy again with the fast tech. Goes for a heal pot. Because the DK is low, obviously. No Rod of Necromancy. Alright. At least AM got close to level 3. It's not gonna be quite enough. But he's close. But close is oftentimes not good
Under
enough.
attack.
Well, we'll see. It is a lot of footmen. With the level 2 coil so early. Really, really helpful. If HawK makes a farm here, this is a great wall to protect these towers and peasants. Trying to surround the ledge, maybe? Not quite working. I think HawK is overcommitting these footies. When you look at Chimiko and Sok play, they hardly ever engage with the footmen. The only time they go in is when their buildings are getting pressured.
Forces are under attack.
But right here, HawK is not really doing much damage. At least you can say he's protecting his peasants. They're not getting slaughtered right now. As the tier 2 progresses, MK gonna come out soon. But Happy standing next to the tavern. Tier 3 about to be complete. Is it gonna be a pit lord again? Probably. Work for the DK.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's a lot of towers here. A lot of holes in this main base. Tier 3 rush. MK. The lumber works out. Nicely done by HawK. This AM still only level 2. That's so painful. HawK is trying to buy more time, trying to go for a bit of a run by. Towers coming up. Destroyer form almost finished. One destroyer alone can defend all of this. So, Happy's not really under pressure here. And there it is. Happy is actually going back. Oh, the AM! Oh my god. He TP's out. The footman, not so lucky. At least one's gonna die. Probably two will be dying here in the end, maybe three. HawK. Kind of walking back into it. Double workshop, double barracks again. Shouldn't he power build these?
A player's forces are under attack.
Kind of. Alright, we have quite a few towers here though. One masonry upgrade already. Second masonry upgrade coming in. Pretty old school. In the AM. Finally! He will get his level 3. Wound bracer for Happy, pretty worthless. Oh! Oh! Is he gonna reconnect? We do have a reconnect feature nowadays. Okay, what now? Do we drop him? I guess we wait. Game over.
Players' forces are
All right.
under attack.
Well, that has to be a regame then, I think. Gonna ask the admins. Did Happy Stream disconnect? I think it did. I'm not sure what's going on. So Happy was streaming until the moment he disconnected. So his internet might just be dead. No energy in Russia? That's not true, is it? No, that's not true. Putin switched off the power. Putin plays human. Couldn't stand this shit anymore. This was supposed to be our patch. Nobody's saying anything in the Discord, by the way. What's going on? I don't know, Kev. Okay, he's back. All right. Regame, I guess. Okay. Second try. HawK, I would recommend you take the other gold mine this time. And the stream just died here. What the fuck? Oh man, chat really on fire. Yeah, Poutine got me too, boys. Okay. Internet problems for Happy. And I had disconnected as well. My internet wasn't gone. It was just OBS messing up. Which happens sometimes. And it's pretty annoying. We have the regame of map 4. Alright. Same positions as before. Shop is here this time, which seems inefficient.
A town is under siege.
Before it was here. Anyways. So the big problem for HawK was he lost the big Ogre Magi here and a Trapper. So he's stuck on level 2 for a really long time. Which is something that can easily happen if you creep this gold mine rather than this one. Of course, this one is much harder. So that's the other risk. Dude, again? Wait a minute. You can do this every time? Just aggro the Berserker? How weird is that? What the hell? The footy died because he got ensnared, but at least Happy didn't get the XP. DK's taking a lot of damage here. Honestly, this footy did a good job. He drained so much HP off the DK. Oh, and look at HawK. He just goes for a super fast creep this time. Kind of like we used to see on Concealed Hill. The footy buying time, buying space, and then you creep this expo super quick. And that's a much better early game for HawK already. That's pretty cool. And there's not much the DK can do here. Two peasants coming already. Oh my god. Happy didn't get a single peasant. That's the worst early for Happy in a long time. Wow, perfect early game for HawK. How crazy. From a really bad early game to a perfect early game. But the thing is, even if you get all the last hits,
Forces are under attack.
you're still far away from 3. So you can only creep this. Quick repair. One peasant. A single peasant died. Alright, this is going to be an interesting match. Because Happy is pretty far behind after the early game. But
Player's forces are under
that
attack.
doesn't mean he can't win this. Woofies. Alright, AM is going to be very, very close to 3. And Happy with really bad items this time. Slippers and ring, not what he wants. Oh! Steals it! And there we go, level 3 AM. Completely different game. Thank you, Cartres Portiave, with a 10-month resub. .
player's forces are under attack.
This might be going beyond midnight here, this final, boys. Alright, we got the shop coming. We got some towers coming. Blacksmith here. Farm here. Let's do it.
A player's forces are under attack.
No defend yet. Must be getting research right now, I guess. Yep. One tower cancelled. I think HawK should take these footies, walk them around here, and park them here, and then push the fiends the other way. Oh, that footy survives. Happy again with a very fast tech. He goes back to his old school build. Again. Tech timing looking pretty good. MK gonna come out in a moment. And the DK is so far away from level 3. Such a different game. And it all started with that footy. Buying time. I still think HawK chases too much with these footmen. But he's making more footies coming. Clarity running, water elementals, MK, tier 3. Lots of lumber for HawK.
A player's forces are under siege.
Could go for some upgrades now, right? Make 1 or 2 workshops, make some upgrades. Don't forget to repair. Lots of things, of course, for HawK to manage. Alright, makes the 3 buildings again. No power build, just 3 buildings. Workshop, racks. Fiend, backpack, bring the orb. It's looking fine for HawK, though. Now would be the time to make a few farms. There we go. Macro looking clean this time by HawK. This again looks like an overextension. Yeah. The Nova plus Rain of Fire takes out these footies really fast. Understandable, I guess. He's trying to not let Happy creep, but I think you just have to give this up. With Destroyer on 3rd hero, the Undead just gonna get both these camps. Maybe when this happens, HawK should be creeping these camps here or something. Do we see the temples again? Doesn't seem to be the case. Not yet, anyways. Footy's trying to buy more and more time. It's hard to do anything now against the fiends. Did he get the orb? Yes, he did. Okay. Shop goes down, but orb and staff were purchased. Tier 3 finished. Pally coming. HawK's pretty broke, though. He's not mining at the expansion right now. HawK needs more time. Happy trying to not give him that time. Nice shot positioning over there. Alright, Pally is out. 2 knights on the way. HawK getting stronger quickly. Happy still with a tiny supply lead. Quel'Thala's boots. Very bad item. Although Happy does value it on the Lich, I think. HawK finally wants to start creeping a bit himself. He's gonna expose the expansion again, though. He's gonna have to TP over here before too long.
A player's forces are under attack.
Needs to call the militia again. Here they come. TP, maybe a little early. Yeah, this is way too early. Where are the militia? You want to come in with everything at the same time. Frost armor wasn't used on that one fiend. It will go down sooner or later. Now the militia arrive. And they're desperately needed. Only 3 peons mining in this gold mine as well. MK low HP already. Pally still healing. Militia sort of called. Not exactly though. Couple of mistakes now by HawK. The cleave doing good damage. Waiting for more gyros. It's gonna have 8 gyros. That's a decent amount. And Happy playing just pure Fiend Destroyer statue. No Banshees. And that is much easier to counter for the human. Lumber mill to wall off. That's pretty cool as well. More farms coming. And it seems like Happy can't give HawK too much time here. HawK gladly takes that time, creep up a little bit, just a tiny bit, but he can't afford to go for the red cap. This could be a good flank though. HawK coming from the bottom side. He could sandwich with militia from the main. Quite a few destroyers out now. Ooh, tower's taking a lot of damage. HawK is trying to minimize the effect of these destroyers, trying to wait out the mana. Oof. Good job there, saving the knight, forcing lots of nuke on it. But the second knight will go down. 4 destroyers. Against 12 gyros now. This could be an even fight. Militia called and sent back. Alright, in we go. This is the big one. Knights attacking the heroes. Not ideal. Nice splits on the gyros though. 2 different groups. Can't get Rain of Fire too easily. And of course the fight now very chaotic. All over the place. Militia come in, getting no budge right away. But still alive for the time being. Gyros chasing after the destroyers. Everything is dropping low. Real low. DK has lots of mana still left. Using the coils on the fiends. Gyros chasing after. 1 destroyer goes down. 2 destroyers go down. Lots of experience for the human. Didn't go for Divine Shield. He went for the Aura. That seems pretty greedy. TP forced against Happy. He's gonna make it back. HawK survives, but he lost so many units. Expo still fully mining, but this position looks kind of in shambles. Oh, wait a minute. Was I on the wrong player? I thought Happy didn't lose so much supply. I guess he did. Plus 12 Agi on the Lich. Imagine if this was intelligence. Oof. Oh, and the Pit Lord. Just a little bit of Rain of Fire harass. It's pretty cool. gonna force a reaction here. It's a little dangerous, but not too much if he retreats quickly.
Player's forces are under attack.
MK3. Pally. Without Divine Shield, man. That's dangerous. Level's certainly starting to get there for Happy. He's gonna get level 4 Lich here before too long. Plus 4 intelligence. Baby!
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, should certainly creep the solo with the Pally. Oh, the AM is also soaking this up. Big mistake by HawK. This could have been his level 3 Paladin. But there are green camps left over here, and Happy is giving HawK a lot of time. This might be a mistake. Happy could have re-attacked this position right away, but he didn't. Want to go into creeping. And yeah, Happy benefits from these items and levels. But I think HawK benefits way more. His level 3 Pally and level 3 MK is a huge deal. And level 4 AM also would be. He's close to it now. Went for a new TP heal scroll. But the army for HawK still isn't the biggest. He needs more knights, more gyros. As long as there's no banshees, it's super easy. Just pure knight gyros. There's nothing else you need. Upgrade-wise, also the knights are looking the best. 0-1 only against the 2-2 fiends, by the way. Stormbolt on the DK. Stormbolt and... oh my god, look at how... he's running into the Rain of Fire and Nova. It's a very bad engagement here by HawK. But he's trying to fight through it with the heal scroll. The next Stormbolt on the heroes. These Stormbolts are wasted. Holy Light, wasted. Destroyers are taken out of the equation here. But we still got lots of fiends. 66 supply now for HawK, but Knights still very poorly upgraded. Focus on the DK again, but is it going to lead to much? Pally almost going down. Stormbolt cooling down. He's trying heavy with his hero focus. Almost works out. Now shifts over to the Lich. MK almost falling. Pally about to drop. Invo Potion will run out over here. And the Knights are getting kited. Upgrades on the Knights not strong enough. 700 gold for HawK. Now starting to spend it again. Still no upgrades though. Oh, trying for the Lich. Trying to get that kill. MK in trouble. There's a staff to get him out, but he's out of the fight for a long time. I think the Lich just died, maybe? Yeah. The aggressive Holy Light finally working out. But it's just a rebuy. Rebuy on the Lich. Ooh, that fiend goes down. DK about to hit 5. Killing more and more Knights. 2 Knights go down. Ooh. AM close to death as well, but he does have the TP. And HawK will TP out. Holy Light there, not in time. And HawK, he may have squandered his advantage. Oh my god, is he stuck here? No. Disease Cloud from the A-Bomb, also very effective for HawK to optimize these fights. He's not supposed to do a click on the ground. You want to target 2 or 3 fiends at the same time. Put the water elementals on the statues to attack them. Obviously all easier said than done. MK going in deep. But the level 2 Holy Light really saving HawK's behind. Right, now the Knights finally find the targets towards the Fiends. Not going for the heroes so heavily anymore. MK in trouble again! In trouble again! He tried to staff, but he wasn't in position. Oh man, that's a big loss. Rain of Fire doing good damage there against the Knights again. Happy with the good movement. minimizing the damage of them as much as he can. And Happy might be clawing his way back here. It very much looks like that's the case. 3-2 upgrades on the Fiends. Knight upgrades very neglected this game. And the gyros fly into their doom. That was a waste. Main expired, by the way. Happy, no more income. Nice staff. Saved the pally, I think. Game's not over yet. Supply. Dead even, pretty much. But Happy's hero level's pretty crazy now. He's gonna get level 5 Lich. If he gets one more tower. Oh boy. Frost Nova, Rain of Fire, Disease Cloud, the AoE stacking up against these knights. And Happy is kiting, as he always does. HawK has to wait for the MK. How much longer? A couple of seconds. But by that time, this tunnel is going to be gone. These 3-2 Fiends are just an absolute menace. And the Nova level 3 is doing the rest. Happy loses a map today in the grand final, but only one. Sick comeback by Happy. Level 5 Pit Lord in the end. And now HawK just doesn't have enough left anymore. Happy traded so favorably here over such a long time. He's gonna have his own expansion soon. And HawK has pretty much nothing left. And we're seeing the end here. GG is called. We will not go beyond midnight. This is where it ends. Happy wins again, 3-1. This week against HawK. Foggy was not here to stop him. That's $100 and 10 EPT points to him. At least HawK gets a bit of EPT points. 5 points. Doesn't go home entirely empty-handed. But Happy wins, as always.